Hey everybody, this is Bo. We're in the lounge. We get a chance to go out and meet Bart Palaszewski. How you doing, Bart?
I'm good. I'm good. How you doing?
Good, man. Listen, there's a lot going on and a lot not going on in mixed martial arts. I know across the board, across the world, things are being affected dramatically, sometimes in negative ways, sometimes in positive ways with the economy right now. And it seems like a lot of stuff has slowed down a little bit, and we just want to catch up with you and see what's going on in your life now.
Not much. Just took it easy for a little bit after my two losses, and just kind of polishing my skills. Trying to get back on winning ways, and um, just had to jump a level. So took some time off from fighting, and that's what I did. Just been working really hard on the technical part of my game.
It seems like when you take time off, you're one of the few fighters that actually comes out and then puts a string together. This happened to you before. You came right back, and you seem like you put your tools back in place.
Yeah, I think that like from the NFL days, it was great when they were killing us. When we fought, 8 times in a year, but everybody was doing it, and I try to stay busy. I had from December to April, I had 3 fights, but the 3 guys that fought had nice long breaks where they can actually improve their game. I didn't. I was going from one fight to another, so hopefully I can get back on the winning ways here.
Yeah, that was the one. The nice thing too is that if we look at the framework, because we discussed this in the studio, and when you look at exactly what went on in the economy prior to it, that last year prior to the economy tanking, there was a lot of businesses that looked like they were showing profits, they were moving, and then the bottom fell out, and we're all scratching our heads because we did not see the storm coming at the end of it. When the IFL, when Bodog, when Elite XC tanked, it looked like it was more because the economy was moving in that direction. It caught everybody by storm. So the business models looked like they were fine. It just came at the wrong time.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know what happened with that Bodog or Elite. I mean, Bodog it was kind of always on a DL. There was never much. I never actually heard much about it ever. And
Yeah.
then, Elite XC was huge, but IFL, it was a good idea. I think they just took it in the wrong direction. The marketing of it, there was none. So, I don't know, maybe they went too big too fast or something.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of businesses, the certain football leagues and stuff like that. But now, what do you now, Bart, in your downtime right now, and you've had the 2 losses, like you said, a TKO and then a unanimous decision. Both of those got to hurt because you were rising up and you started moving into Jeff Cox, the Alex TKO. Now it's moving in. Now you got a chance to sit down. What do you look at in those fights that you try to bring forward and try to train on? You bring your trainers in. What are kind of elements that you try to bring to, look at and not happen this time?
Wrestling, like always, that's my downfall is my wrestling. I always depended on my jiu-jitsu for a long time, and I kind of steered away from it. And when I started doing a lot of striking, and I guess I don't know if I do or not, but I think I got a name out there for striking, so everybody was taking me down, and all the wrestlers just sit on top of you. Where they have a good, I guess, jiu-jitsu defense where they can stop everything, and that's how you that's how most of my decision losses were, is just guys laying on top of me where I couldn't do much from the bottom. So a lot of jiu-jitsu and a lot of wrestling. I kind of took some time off from striking, so just working on the grappling part of my game. That's what I've been concentrating on a lot.
And it's so hard because we're sitting here as fans and we watch and we're like, oh, dang, man. And then we're trying to figure out exactly what to do. And it's kind of hard when you're in the driver's seat because you have a certain mindset, a certain game plan. When you would come up to the fight for that game plan, what is it that you typically want to do that you may have to alter now because they've got long footage of you? What are things that you're going to alter now to change a little bit for yourself?
I think that's what I say. I got to work on my just the wrestling defense, just wrestling overall, and just get back with my with my roots where my jiu-jitsu was. Yeah, that I mean most of my wins came as submission. I would come out aggressively, but when we hit the ground, I was waiting for people to take me down so I can submit them. So that's that's what I've been working on a lot, just jiu-jitsu and wrestling. Today's actually my first day where I'm gonna actually start punching. It's been 2 months.
And
So.
I think the big thing too now is that you've got a home at the WEC. The WEC has got a lot of good fighters. They're moving in the direction. They seem like they're very, very solid, and obviously they're connected with the UFC. But a lot of light guys are now having a lot of advantages because they do publicize, they do rebroadcast a lot, and you do get a lot of visibility with that broadcast.
Oh yeah, I think it's great. I mean, just for the fact of it, now everybody knowing who you are and stuff. But yeah, I mean, they get a lot of time when watch your fights. They don't need when if they want to review tapes, it's my fight's been aired. I don't know how many fights have re-aired a million times. They haven't showed me Alex fight yet. So it's like I feel like the guy that just lost in WC. It's like, yeah, I've seen you fight, you lose twice.
Now, on the timetable, what are you looking at to get back into the ring?
I have I guess you can call it a warm-up fight. An XFO, August 15th. That's gonna be my first fight at WC. Wanted me to get a win before I get back in the cage. So that's the plan, And then if the August fight goes as planned, hopefully November back in WEC.
Awesome. Bart, I want to say thanks for showing up. We're going to ask permission again to give you a holler and share us your road back to the win column. No, we're going to say we're going to ask permission, as we always do, to give you a holler and keep track of your growth to back into the ring again. Is that all right?
Yeah, definitely, man. It's my pleasure always talking to you guys, man.
Thanks a lot. Hey, everybody, that was Bart Palaszewski. He's an incredible fighter from the IFL days, the Adrenaline, and now into the WEC. He's got a lot going on. We need to just Google him and give him a lot of support because this man's been fighting a long time, and he deserves it. Thanks a lot, Bart.
Thank you.
We are off the air.